All the participants, please note that we have a feedback session immediately after this Mr. Shrikant Garge sir's presentation. So please make sure that you are ready with your feedback. We also request others, apart from the people who have given names, they can also share their feedback. Thank you so much.
So shall we start, sir?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So I welcome our today's speaker, Mr. Shrikant Ghadage, on this 1-week IST STTP approved refresher program on innovative teaching learning method. This is the last day and session 20. I welcome you, sir, in online platform. So topic of today's session is learning through real industrial project. So I would like to take this opportunity to introduce Shrikant sir. So Mr. Shrikant Ghadage, he is a founder, chairman and managing director of Curiosity Automation OPC Private Limited. He completed his BV from Savitribai Phule University, Pune. He holds second rank in Baramati Taluka Science Exhibition held at Vadgaon in 2006. He holds first rank from college in IAPT exam in 2011-12. Sir also received complete many certificate courses. So I mentioned few of them. He complete government certificate trainer for internship development program by NIES BUD. Sir also as a certified trainer for CAD CAM and hydraulic and pneumatic systems. He is also trainer of British Council Spoken English. So without taking too much time, I request Shrikant Ghadage sir. Also he shoulder many responsibilities. So he worked as a government and private ITI inspector auditor in Quality Counseling of India. He worked as Indian Railway inspector and auditor in Quality Counseling. He working as an assessor examiner in PMKVY for Electronic Skill Sector of India. He also working as a skill trainer for British Council Spoken English program. So with this short introduction, I request Shrikant sir to start the session. Over to you, sir. Shrikant sir, over to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Good morning, teachers, organizers, and dignitaries. This is Shrikant Ghadage, founder, managing director, and chairman of Curiosity Automation OPC Private Limited. We are the first government-recognized startup company in Baramati. We have been skilled India training partner since 2017. Sorry. The Curiosity Automation OPC Private Limited, referred as a CAOPL, is a registered company under the Indian Companies Act 2013. The CAOPL majorly working in the sector of skill development and entrepreneurship, also IT, ITES, and industrial automation. This is something about the Curiosity. Curiosity is Our mission, our vision is to be the world's most incredible automation company, providing the skill development and education to the youth, developing the nation, and providing the innovation automation techniques to customer needs. Our mission is to provide quality service in the field of skill development and education, and to build the nation with our curious nature, innovation, and automation techniques. I am an entrepreneur, aim to build the nation with innovation, and I develop the innovative products with my various curious nature. I am also associated with many MNCs and organizations. I have also guided the MSBT, that Maharashtra State Board of Technical Education, for the in-plant training activity 2018. I was an IT inspector auditor associated with QCI, that is Quality Council of India. This program is also done in 2017. I have also worked with ESSCI, that is Electronic Sector Skills Council of India. Also, I have completed many number of government projects. Then, though I am an entrepreneur, I was born and raised there, and I have been teaching various courses for last 5 years till now. Ever since I have graduated from the University of Pune from degree of Bachelor in Mechanical Engineering, I have genuine passion in teaching, which I believe really shows my teaching. I love to pass on my knowledge to younger generation in a fun and creative way. We are here this morning to talk to you about innovative teaching and learning methods that we feel of a great importance. Our objective, not to try and persuade to take a stand on this method, but we would like to try and implement various types of methods with you in order to better educate the youth of our country on various subjects and technologies. Now we are moving towards project-based learning. As you have know that the project-based learning, in short, PBL, is a student-centered pedagogy, that involves a dynamic classroom approach in which it is believed that students acquire a deeper knowledge through active exploration of real-world challenges and problems. Students learn about a subject by working for an extended period of time to investigate and respond to a complex questions, complex industrial problems, challenges. It is a style of active learning and inquiry-based learning. The PBL contrasts with paper-based, rote, memorized, or teaching-led instruction that present established facts or portray a smooth path to knowledge by instinct, posing question, problems, and scenarios. Nowadays, industry is progressively moving at the faster pace with the complicated problems and the projects that acquiring increasingly rapid turnaround. Newly graduated students or engineering students majorly are often required to work on the project having, in a major case, poorly defined scope, constraint, and outcomes. In addition to their technical knowledge, employer expects enhanced communication, entrepreneurial, and managemental skills. Also, the employer looks into the students that project-based learning approach. That project-based learning approach enhance the engineering education, providing the students with setting that closely simultaneous their post-graduation work environment. The addition of the project into the engineering curriculum creates avenue towards the improving the communication, individual growth, lifelong learning, and teamwork. Skills that industry desires. These skills that industry desires. The key has always been to present students with problems and projects that are as open-ended and realistic as possible, creating the situations that closely resemble those encountered in the industrial settings, such as projects required that are not well structured, change to the project scope, and the timeline that need the address to the customer changing in the needs of the expectations. The addition of the real projects in the corporation or the corporate world or industries with an industry partner many can be ultimate methods of achieving these goals. This development and management of the projects is a complex involving the students, faculties, and the industrial partners, but generates tangible advantages for all the three parties. Means the parties, the industry, students, as well as the mentors. The project-based learning is the established teaching philosophy that combines the theory practical application through the use of the project embedded in the curriculum. It is an active form of learning where students learn by their doing. It develops the big picture thinkers with hard and soft skills that engineers need to be successful in the industry. The industry wants the graduate engineers with the following qualities. The qualities the students must have the ability to work in the group or in a under supervision or under critical thinking or under the pressure. That quality is very required to develop the students or to select the student for the employment. And one more thing, student must have the entrepreneurial approach as well. The project-based learning develops that approach in the students, or the project-based learning creates the skills in the students in major sectors. Okay. Now we are looking towards our current education system. In the current education system, everyone is going to the elementary school certifications, then covering the most of students covering the 10th examination, that is the board examinations, as we know. Then they are moving towards the 11th, 12th or diploma degree, polytechnic institutions. But in this structure, we only learn the academic syllabus, not the learn the technicals and vocational skills in this during period. But when we are looking towards the foreign countries like Japan, like Germany, they have included their vocabulary skills into their elementary school education. That impacts a lot in their education system, and that improves the students' learning ability as well. But nowadays, the Indian government is majorly working on the skill development initiative. In that, we are developing the ITI institutions, as I have told that I have completed the ITI audits in 2017. In that sector, most of the ITI holder get a job earlier than the engineer, because the ITI holder is a skilled one rather than he is a technically stronger than knowledgeful person. Okay. Then some of the students going for the masters and doctorate, but actually job requires the vocational skills. Means not only vocational skills, the job requires the actually communication skills, as well as your critical thinking skill, managemental skills, or organization skills. This is the current requirement of our industry, as well as organizations, or as well as your what we can say institution, government use institution or public sector in the sense. Okay. Then now we are looking this is our education system, but due to this education system, it's create a lot of trouble in the students' life as well as academics. In its academics, there are some effects we have to see. Nearly there are 24,819 patents filed in financial year 2017 in by the Indian scientists. Okay, by the Indian scientists. Also, India is the world largest third technology hub. Though thousands of new companies started in 2017. Also, we have less number of patent filings. Now, looking towards the recent news, the global patent filings report announced that China tops the list, filing by Huawei more than India's total innovation or patent file. The fact I put it in front of you that India has filed 2,053 applications, which is total, according to total world's patent filing, it is just 2.6% of the total. And it is comparatively increased by 2.6%. And there are, I think, Samsung Electronics filed 2,034 patents due in India. China has suppressed the US, become a top source of the patent filing in the field of global. The position previously held by the US, but nowadays that position is held by China. This is also our competitor in a global world, but I think someone is mic is on. Please shut it down. Okay, thank you very much. According to World Intellectual Property Organization, that is WIPO, according to WIPO's report, India has filed only 0.77% of total patents registered by the all over world, and China secured the 22% of the total. That the total proper statistics I will tell you that the 58,990 patents are registered in 2019 by the China, and 57,840 patents by US, that is 21.7%, and Japan holds the 19.8%, and India holds only 0.77%. It is below than 1%. Why this is happening? I'm asking you why this is happening. Is this a failure of our education system, or is this the education failure of our Indian government? This is the major failure of our education system. We are motivating the students to get the jobs, secure the jobs with higher pays, secure the government job, then your life will be settled. We are only competing for the settling down. That is the biggest problem in our India. But we are the teachers, we are the professors. We have to change that scenario, and we will change that scenario. That is something strange, and we have to change the approach. As we know, all of you know that how we are completing our engineering projects, final year projects. Some students are purchasing the project from any institutions or any training institutes, and they put it in front of our mentors or teachers. They are well as like parrot. They are parroting the orals and vivas in front of our mentors or examiners. That is the biggest failure, guys. That is the biggest failure of our Indian education system. And the curiosity is starting to change that education system, or change that part of education with the help of real-time and live industrial projects. We give the student live industrial projects to work on these topics or work on industrial approaches. Okay, we build such a system that there is a we can call it as a curiosity eco hub. In this system, there are many companies associated with us. There are many incubators where we can start the startups. That incubators, we have collaborated with that incubators. Also, we are one of the leading startup in our India. Curiosity also government registered or recognized startup. We are also collaborating with the institutions as well as institutes. We are trying to collaborate with trainers, teachers, industrial experts, HRs, scientists, entrepreneurs, students, mentor, and research agencies. Why we are doing this? But we want to change the picture, and we want to change that picture, and we put India in front of all the world. Okay, this is our basically curiosity ecosystem. In that we will partnering all the entities as well as institutions, as well as mentors, teachers, as well as trainers, and we try to motivate the students as well as institutions towards the research and innovation, and we try to file the new patents. Nowadays, curiosity has an opportunity to file a patent at zero cost because we are the government recognized startup. So we got that facility to register free patents. That is the one of the best achievement we have. Okay, now industrial projects. Actually, what industry wants? Industry wants the products which helps the people in their social life as well as in their professional life. These trends means we are building the innovative products, we design the products, we are researching over the products, and we build a business model according to that products. Also, we are investing in the R&D as well as engineering facilities in our India. We have a strong intellectual property strategies to build the industrial approach towards the what we can say R&D and innovation. Everyone should be responsible for this situation, guys. Everyone should institution, educational institution, as well as the industries, as well as corporates, as well as the government. All we can build the innovation and the research skills in the students. Okay. Sorry. How PBL ensures the production of industry read students? Yes. Now we are looking towards the students as the most interactive part of our session. How we can teach through the project-based learning or product-based learning. We have designed such SOPs that whenever students comes to our company as an intern, then we will train him, or we will train him for SOPs, the standard operating procedures. And according to standard operating procedure, students start learning themselves according to their projects. And weekly, we will plan for a meeting. And in this meeting, we will plan for the innovations. We are going to discuss about the problems, research, and innovations. And that helps the students to understand actually basically we are majorly working in the IT sector. So students get knowledge of coding as well as product development as well as the testing, all the parts of the product development. They are going through this process during this timeline of their internship. The outcome of this project-based learning, product-based learning, enables the students to interact with industry practitioners through strong industry fusion. Means we have to collaborate with the industries. Every institution must collaborate with the industries, and not only collaborate, not only signing an MOUs, they have to actively participate in the project-based learning approach. We have to do that. The project-based learning embedded with the industry exposure imparts a competitive edge to the students. The students are ready for upcoming challenges. They appreciate the facts of our business world is full of opportunities and threats. Look, there are failure as well as success in the industry. Means some industries start with the failure. Means as we know that Facebook is the first site, that is the first match. Then that failed startup is converted into the Facebook. There are lots of startups we have that have been failed, and then they have converted and they have changed their approach, and they have grabbed the opportunities, and they have overcome their threats, and they grab the whole market capitalization. And this what student must have to learn in the education system as well as the internships. They possess transferable skill, means students get the skilled, means student mostly get punctual at the time, and they get managemental skills, organization skills are the most important skills. Means in these skills we have to develop the what we can say communication skills as well as the team building skill, leadership skills among the students. They have been holistic personalities who are ethical and valuable for future professionals. The skills which are be trained or which can be trained to the students, but ethical and value driven professionals. The personality, students personality must be ethical. Most of the industries want their candidate as honest candidate. Major of the candidate, as you know, the Patanjali group, there is one example. Who is the CEO of Patanjali? I think Balkrishnan, Acharya Balkrishnan. Acharya Balkrishnan took up the any decision within 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes, they don't take any much longer time to make a decisions on any scenario, any problem. But they Acharya Balkrishnan conduct the interview of one candidate for a duration of 1 or 2 days. They say that the character of the person is important rather than their skills. Means this is also important, skills are also important, but the character of the students is also important, or candidate is also important according to the industries. Due to in this project-based learning, that is PBL, they understood the modus operandi of specific industry domains as per their interest. They recognize the significant and application of academic content in the real business situation. They are equipped with this communication, negotiation, presentation, and analytical skills. They are well versed with technology and tools. They develop the confidence, accountability, and interdependency in the organization. They get acquainted with varied culture, thus moving towards the global citizenship. They follow business leaders and they learn from them. Or mentors, they are learning from them. They remain an active part of a digital economy while pursuing their studies. As I told, I have been guiding the MSPTE in-plant training activity 2018. In this activity, from the students of a Satara district, there are 120 students. First, I tell some facts. These students are just 10th passed, and as we know that the first year having the common subject for computer engineering also as well as IT engineering, then they have completed the second year with basic languages like that C, C++. I think they are in diploma, so they don't go for the Java. But after second year, the 120 students of a diploma from Satara district developed various Android app after their second year examination in 2018. We have successfully conducted that project, and this project is only of a duration 21 days. Are you thinking in the 21 days they are that much skilled? Only we have trained for 15 days of daily. Every day we will conduct lectures of 4 hours, and after 15 days we gave the project to the students, like a Satara tourism app, like a admission portal, learning based management systems, like a placement portals, and the all 120 students develop their own app. Isn't it strange? Why it is strange? Students are more motivated, but they need a direction or proper direction, and we gave that direction to that 120 students of a diploma. Not 120 students of a diploma. We have conducted around 10,000 students. We have conducted the many projects across the Maharashtra. Okay. Curiosity trained them to well-developed problem-solving applications. Students develop the promoting Satara tourism, gaming application as well. The currently in our company, currently there are hundreds of interns working in our company on various applications like LMS, CRM applications, and many more. We are working on many more projects like a CRM, that is customer relationship management software, billing software, as well as a learning management systems we are developing, so that on this technologies like we are working on a Laravel, that is the PHP based framework. Also we are working in the Python. Then for the Android we are working on the Kiwi, that is Android Python based platform for the Android development. These projects are developed by the students who are seeking their last years, or they are the interns, or the graduate, just graduates, and they get or they develop these types of products. Why? Because we show them a vision or goals of our institution, and then they started developing. We will not able to adopt that ideas. Okay. Likewise, we are. Hello. Am I audible, all of you?
Yes, sir. You are audible. Please.
Yeah. Okay. There is another project we are working on, that we establish a curiosity IT research lab in institutions. In many institutions, we have provided the in-house trainings, certified trainings to the institutions, as well as we provide the study materials, as well as the certification, as well as industrial visit. Then we have completed the teachers training programs. Project-based learning training options can be adopted for the institution faculties when and if required. And we provide some online support for all the faculties who are participating in what we can say a teachers training program throughout the year. We are going to organize the international competitions for IT students, and we have equipped and kits we will provide highly equipped lab to institutions Also, we have providing the funding for institution through CSR responsibilities, that is corporate social responsibilities. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Over to you, ma'am.
Shrikant sir, thank you so much. Gauri madam, are you with us? Gauri Boite madam.
Patil sir, you can.
Shrikant Garge sir, thank you so much for this presentation.
I am not able to mute, sir. Sir,
Yes,
just
yes, true. Right. Ma'am, please continue.
no problem. Anybody want to ask question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please, sir.
Yes. I'm Parthiv from Surat, Tapi Diploma Engineering College, Surat. Sir, I would like to ask one question to Shrikant sir. That I'm working at the polytechnic level since 17 years. Till that I'm in continuation. I'm trying best for the students for the skill developments, but the one problem I'm facing that when we are calling some experts from the outside for their particular skill development, students are not ready to pay some nominal fees also, as well as we are having a CDAC Center of Development in Automation in our college premises only, and where very good faculty members from the industry as well as from some good degree colleges are coming and imparting the skill based knowledge, but students are not interested to enroll in that also. What is the solution according to you?
Sir, now we are working on this issue also.
Yes.
We are trying to motivate the students and deliver some free sessions so they can drift up their motivation, and then we will participate into our program. This is the simple way we are doing. Also, nowadays we are training up to more than 2,000 students in the COVID situation. They are paying the minor fees of 1,200 rupees as the examination fees, and the skill development, as you know, that the skill development has a examination fees of 1,200 rupees, and we deliver the free training, and we tell them that the importance of these trainings, and then they are participating into the program. Also, the most important part, our teachers, sometimes students are not able to pay the such a fees. Then in the same scenario, we are raise the funding to CSR medium, and we teach them free as well as.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, may I have your Gmail ID and contact number?
Yes, I'll put it into the message box, sir.
Yes, sir. In
Okay.
chat box, please.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, okay. Welcome, sir.
So thank you very much, sir, Shrikant sir, for your nice session. Sir explained many things regarding project-based learning and skills required for job. Sir also explained the importance of project-based learning and explain how PBL is helpful to make students industry ready. So thank you very much, sir. Also, sir explained the Indian education system and skill development structure, and sir give very best example of that. ITI holder get job earlier as compared to engineer due to occasional skill. So really, sir, it is a reality of our Indian education system. Sir explain the work of Curiosity Hub, how it helpful to students to get into job. Then also, sir explain how Curiosity helps ensure students in production and industry ready students. Sir explain many things, many skills required for job, and sir mentioned ethics and honesty is also required one skill. So really, sir, I agree with this. Sir explain the achievement of this Curiosity Hub. Uh, 120 students develop Android app only after the 21 days of training after second year diploma examination. So really, it is very good, sir. So thank you very much, sir, for such nice session and discussing many things. So thank you once again, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, all of you.
I request Shrikant,
Shrikant
sir.
sir, can we have a photograph with all of us? So
Yes,
I
yes,
request,
yes.
yeah, all the participants, please switch on your cameras. Right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Uh,
Thank you, sir. Over to you, Patil, sir.
Sonone sir.